Folks, today we're going to talk about the hidden gems in the tech sector. That's right, there are still hidden gems in the tech sector, even though the tech sector is largely overbought. So if you look at the overall tech sector, you will notice that it's been rather choppy lately. That's right, there's no two ways about it. Momentum levels are near historic highs. FAANG stocks, well, they have not led since September of last year, and now potentially higher interest rates are increasingly putting pressure even more on the tech sector. And that's not to mention potential pressure from China. Oy vey, it's not looking good. Now, I assumed that Biden was going to play nice with China, and so did the market, but it doesn't seem to be the case, at least not in the present time. And that's also putting some undue pressure on the overall tech sector. It seems like the only major industry that's thriving in the broader tech sector is the chip industry. But semiconductors have always traded uniquely or separately from the overall tech, being very much commoditized at this time. Chip stocks have been separating themselves from the broader market for a while now, and I only see that trend continuing. While I'm not as bullish on the overall tech sector, at least not for the time being, I've come to realize that some tech stocks are actually highly important to the reopening of the economy and will benefit from growing infrastructure. So today, I want to focus on some lower price tech stocks that have potential to generate some massive upside momentum over the next several months and beyond as the majority of techs pause and wait for confirmation from the earnings front. So let's talk about these hidden gems. First one, Bentley Systems. Ticker symbol BSY. That's BSY. Bentley Systems incorporated a software solution for engineers, architects, and geospatial professionals, constructions, owner-operators, infrastructure. Get it? Infrastructure. Operation of infrastructure. If a bridge, highway, airport, and all other infrastructure assets in the world are getting built, there's a really high chance that Bentley Systems software isn't involved in the process. The company has grown tremendously over its past 36 years. It's been around since the 80s. In 2020, sales grew 8.8%, which is pretty good for a mature company, to $801.5 million. And here's what I love the best. Subscribers make up 85% of its sales, so it's recurring revenue. On the bottom line, it had an adjusted net income of almost $200 million, $192.7 million. That's 43% higher than a year earlier. That's big. 1 year return, almost 50%. 2 quarters of better than expected earnings surprises, 4 strong buy recommendations, and a price target of $55 to $57 a share over the next quarter. Now, technically, the stock is drifting sideways, and it has low risk at this point because volatility is low. And I believe momentum is going to move back in over the next few weeks to keep this one on your target. Don't forget about it. Bentley Systems. Next stock on my radar, Viavi Solutions, ticker symbol VIAV. That's VIAV. The company provides software and hardware platforms and instruments for the telecommunication providers, wireless cable operators, network equipment manufacturers. Can you spell 5G? Oh yeah, it's like that. The company specializes in fiber optic testing products. And as 5G continues to get rolled out around the world, its products remain in very much high demand. The calendar year 2021 is a turning point for this company since the sales are recovering back and are bouncing higher than ever. 1 year return, almost 42%, several quarters of positive earnings and surprises, target of $23 to $25 per share over the next quarter if the momentum we're seeing in the infrastructure stock continues. There's 5 strong buy recommendations, and momentum levels are heating up, and fiber optics industry is set to explode over the next few years. I'm expecting more upside in the months ahead from this stock. Hope that helps.